So I have a fleet of people I need to thank, and I'm going to start with musicians because in this business we are making music and we need our musicians. And in this particular case, now 80 plus years ago, this songbook, we are in the business of preserving the American songbook. So I couldn't do it without these talented musicians who've assisted me and helped mold and create this fresh sound that we've brought to songs from 1941. So I call them my crew: Herman, Tom Hubbard, Daniel Glass. The orchestrations were done by Tom Kochan and Blake Allen. Thank you to James Gavin for writing the liner notes. Beautiful contribution. The Samurai Hotel studio in Astoria, and that was led by the studio engineer David Stoller. And then we finished at Dubway Studios just a year ago, actually. We went to try and shop it to a label, and I have to thank my longtime friend Johnny Valenti at Berlin, who helped me shop it to a label, and it got picked up by Zoho Label Music. So everyone there at Zoho, Joachim Becker, Jim Igo, and Kate Smith, for everything that they've done to get this album out. My manager, Stephen Hanks, who helped us get the show up at the Green Room 42. We just did it a couple months ago, and it was such a beautiful show. Most of you know how my ship, Songs from 1941, began, with the late, great Barry Levitt. My beautiful director and sweet friend, Jeff Harmner. Jeff, thank you so much for your constant support, direction, and guidance. And out of the darkness of that ill-fated September night stepped a man who took this show. He added his own flair, his own arrangements on top of what Barry had already so beautifully created. And Ian beautifully articulated his talents through his piano on not only the show, but on this album. He's the captain of my ship and my music director, who's not here tonight, Herman. A couple of years ago, I practically accosted Paul Rolnick to be my producer on this project. We had so much fun putting together this album. So Paul Rolnick, thank you so much for everything you've contributed. Ladies and gentlemen, folks, if you wanted to record an album, hire Paul Rolnick. He will make you sound so smooth. Last but not least, I couldn't have done this without my partner in crime. You know, I really dream big on this album, and to be able to create it and to have such an amazing support in my life partner, my love, my soon-to-be husband. I love you so much, John Williams. So I'd like to dedicate this award to those that we've lost this year and the past several years, but most recently to my friend Lee Fanner recently, and to Barry Levitt, wherever you guys are, in your heavenly flight. I hope you've heard the music in the night. Thank you so much.